Hey guys, good morning. Today's April 15th, 2025. This is the Uncommon News Channel. Today, I want to give you my analysis on what's going on here at the southern border. Now, if you haven't already heard, a few days ago, Trump signed a memorandum to sign over the Roosevelt Reservation to the Pentagon, give it to their jurisdiction. Basically, Pete Hegseth would be in control of the border at that point. Now, this is a strip of land 60 feet wide that goes all the way from California to the Rio Grande, right? Goes through California, Arizona, and New Mexico. And there's a lot of legal pushback coming Trump's way regarding the Posse Comitatus Act. Now, the Posse Comitatus Act is basically, you know, in times of peace, the military can't be used to conduct police operations and things like that. And so that's the whole reason why DHS has been in control of the border, because they're technically, they're not the military. It's like, you know, it's a police, it's a federal police force basically. And so what you can expect to see is a lot of legal pushback against Trump for this. However, if he does declare a war, and which he's already gearing up for that, then this strip of land will be in his jurisdiction. And well, in the Pentagon's jurisdiction, there's nothing they can do about it. And it appears as though it's going to be that way. Why? Why do I say that? Because he's already declared the cartels to be a terrorist organization. He's got several naval destroyers off the coast of Mexico. We've seen signals intelligence flights flying up and down each coast of Mexico in the last few weeks. And it appears as though they're getting ready to go to war against the cartels. So, you know, I want you to keep this in the back of your mind. I've said this on the channel before, and I'll say it again. Venezuela uses Iranian-made man-portable air defense systems, okay? So on a separate front, right, in our conflict, our struggle, current struggle with Iran, if it ever goes kinetic, where we have a physical confrontation with Iran directly, there's a very real possibility that you could see Iranian-made man-portable air defense systems taking down helicopters along the border. Okay, it's a very real possibility. There has also been reports that Iranian man-portable air defense systems have penetrated our southern border during the Biden administration. Okay, so there's a very real chance that they're already inside the United States. They could be waiting for the right moment to strike, and if and when that happens, it's more likely to occur somewhere near an Air Force base during or near the, you know, probably near a runway where jets are taking off and landing, right? So I'm saying all this just to get you guys prepared for the possibility that we could have helicopters and possibly Air Force jets shot down inside our country. It could happen inside the United States. Very real possibility, okay? And so, you know, while we see all these naval destroyers in the Gulf of Mexico and they're pointing at Mexico right now, keep in mind, it could just be in a moment, in a blink of an eye, they could be 1 second turning and facing Mexico, and the next second they could be facing Venezuela and taking out Venezuela, right? Venezuela has a lot of energy resources, a lot of oil, okay? And there's a lot of people that want that oil, a lot of companies that want to operate those oil fields. Right now, it's Iran that's operating those oil rigs in Venezuela. They built them and they operate them. So in a moment's notice, we could very well see a war, not just against the cartels in Mexico, but also against Iran inside of Venezuela. I want you guys to keep that in the back of your mind when these things, if these things potentially happen. So anyways, guys, that's my analysis on what's been going on. A few other things here in El Paso. They're building another detention facility on, from what I understand, it's on the east side of the mountain, right next to Route 54 and 375. I'm going to be looking for it. I know it's there. Deployed Services will be operating this new detention facility. I think it's like roughly 50 acres or something. The article that I read said that they're clearing the land now. There's bulldozers out there. They're leveling it and everything, getting ready for the tents to start setting up the tents for a new 5,000 people detention facility. So I'm going to be looking for that detention facility. I'll try to get you some exclusive footage if I come across it. So stay tuned for that. Guys, if you appreciate what I do, you want to support this channel, there's a link in the description box where you can do that. I also have 2 books on Kindle. Actually, I have 3, but 2 of the books have links on my channel page. So if you go click on my channel and you go to the About section, you'll see, I think it's the About or description or something. You'll see links to some Amazon Kindle books you want to support my channel that way, there's that way you can do it. Or you can check out my eBay store where I'm selling a bunch of stuff, really. I got all kinds of stuff, cheap armor and slingshots and electronics and military bags and stuff, whatnot. Go ahead and check the link for the eBay page as well. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, don't forget, help out your neighbors. Bye.
Can you feel them coming? They're almost here. Can you see them swarming? You're